People that work on cruise ships, you can have your traditional seamen that work on the cruise ships, the folks that handle the lines and operate the vessel. But in order for the definition of a Jones Act seaman is simply someone who's employed in the service of a vessel whose job is to further the function of the vessel. So on a cruise ship, that could include a bartender, that could include a cocktail waitress, that could include the housekeeping staff. They are all Jones Act seamen. As a Jones Act seaman, they're not entitled to a workers' compensation claim. There is no workers' compensation for a Jones Act seaman. What they are entitled to is they're entitled to pursue a claim under the Jones Act, which has procedural advantages for a seaman because there's only featherweight causation. They're entitled to a jury, which in Admiralty you're not often entitled to a jury. And a Jones Act seaman is entitled to maintain or they have to file a lawsuit in order to protect their rights. In addition to that, they're entitled to what's called maintenance and cure. Maintenance is a stipend that is paid to help offset living expenses while they're going through their period of cure. Cure is necessary medical treatment, and a Jones Act seaman is entitled to have both maintenance and cure paid in addition to pursuing their claim. A Jones Act seaman is also entitled to what's called the warranty of seaworthiness, which if there's any type of unseaworthy condition on board the vessel, any type of appliance that broke, a rope that broke, a failure of equipment, and there's even a minutia of connection between the failure of that equipment and the cause of the accident, they can get a recovery for that. And unlike workers' compensation, you do have to prove negligence or a breach of the warranty of seaworthiness for a Jones Act seaman to recover. But unlike a workers' compensation case, you're entitled to the full value of your damages. You're not limited to specific compensation limits. That workers' compensation is a trade-off. It allows people to recover without regard to fault. And it's an automatic recovery so long as the injury occurred in the course of their employment, but they're limited. There's a price tag on every part of their body, and depending upon the percentage of disability, their claim is limited to that price tag. Now, that's not like it. That's not Admiralty. In Admiralty, you're entitled to the full value of your damages.